Dear Pisces, I would like to present to you your yearly horoscope for 2016 based on Madame Lenormand card. Dear Spirit, please help me to show the Pisces the main scheme and main energies for 2016. Our channel is called Drama Spirit, and we will make a horoscope based on different decks for every month of the year. Now I will show the yearly horoscope for Pisces for 2016 based on Madame Lenormand card. Dear Spirit, please help me to withdraw the cards which represent energies surrounding Pisces for 2016. At the middle I will withdraw 5 cards which represents you, your health, your emotions, your mental status, and your work. Then for each month, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, I will withdraw cards and will explain what is the main energy for each month of the year. I hope you can see the cards. At the middle of the reading, the card represents your main status during the whole year. Then the card represents a book opened somewhere in the middle. Usually for me, this shows up that for Pisces, 2016 will be surrounded by very new ventures connecting learning, education, increasing your mental abilities. You will probably be very interested of some type of new education, of taking some courses, maybe suddenly decided that you would like to start absolutely changing the direction of your work or your interest. But the main scheme for this year for you is reading, increasing your abilities and creating new skills. Cards which represent your health this year would like to show up that maybe in your body you will miss some type of vitamins or some minerals, and you will need to take orientation to more healthy food. Also, my advice is if you would like to have some better health, how to develop better good health for the whole year, please visit some seaside countries, take a trip to the ocean, stay on the sun, or just take some time to put an organism in the sun. This will really help your health this year if you have any issues. The next card represents for me your emotion. Your emotions now are very solid, and they mainly are connected with something new which you are expecting that will enter your life. The key is a very fortunate card which usually shows up that you will have a very cheerful year, very pleasant with lots of positive emotion. If your emotions are connected with gaining some assets, gaining properties, or increasing your income, then dear Pisces, 2016 will bring you all of this energy. Next card represents your mental status, and it again shows up for me that you will not put in your mind any heavy thoughts. You will not have anything which will really put you in depression or put your thoughts very down to the earth. Cheerful, pleasant year with lots of new beginning. You will have, how to say, you will start new ventures, and if you are not satisfied, you will suddenly change the course of your thoughts. Very childish year, very not much serious, somehow I could say not so mature year, but for your mental status it's like a year of pleasure, like a year of really good treatment. The cards which is on the bottom represent your work. For me, Snake is not really one of the best cards of this deck. It could represent some very sneaky person who is coming in your back, who is just entering your life, or maybe is a long time already there. But be aware of defeat. Be aware of not really trustful people around you, and probably you will encounter an issue in your life where somebody very clever will try to play with you. Be aware and don't really get to every person who would like to enter your business life to do it without your observation, without your checking really and tasting what these people are really are, what these people are really are. Now we start with drawing a card for each month. For January appeared to be a very pleasant card represented by a nice garden. Time for pleasure, time for relaxation, time for walking out, maybe mostly being alone, not so much meeting friends. Like you will enjoy your solitude, you will enjoy your time spent by your own thoughts. Really not drastic months. February is a month where you can encounter a lot of new people will enter your life. That doesn't mean they physically enter it, but maybe you will get in touch with the people who are in a long distance living from you, who are not in your town, your country. Lots of communication via email, via phones, lots of interactional communications, new opportunities to meet people via computer or networks. March is represented by the card which is showing up the clouds. Clouds is something which for me shows up that a sudden moment of not happiness, suddenly unpleasant moments will enter your life, or you will experience a not so good mood period of life. Usually clouds are very short-term influence. They come into your life, you deal with them, and they disappear. So be prepared if you have some issues which you would like to deal or you postpone for a long time. In March, these issues will enter your life, they will go to the surface, and after they are over, you will feel the pleasure and happiness again. April is the next month where for you will be connected with some legal issues. Maybe you will have to deal with people in authority, maybe signing a contract, maybe visiting some institutions, but everything will be connected maybe with dealing with your properties. April is a month of hard work, getting to a new, contacting people with authority, and increasing your level of maybe understanding for the material life. May is the next month represented by the moon. Moon is a very sensitive energy showing up that this month you really can trust your instinct, you can trust your dreams, you can switch on your intuition. If anything comes up like an advice, like an unexpected thought in your head, probably this is very true. Pay attention to your sixth senses in May. June appeared to me like a really pleasant time where you can get into serious relationship or you can sign a contract concerning a very long-term energy in your life. If it's a business contract, it's a long-term, it's really helpful, it's really happy. If it's a heart connection, this also, if this person enter your life during the middle of the year, it shows up that you will have a really prosperous long-term relationship with that person. July appears to me again as a very lovely energy represented by the anchor. That means if you're having a business, it's very solid. If you entered already this relationship a month ago, it will get to a solid connection between the two of you. If you plan a long-term travel during this month, all the energies will support you, all the gods and odds will be with you. And then the lovely August comes, August, a really lovely card representing the money success. Influx of money, influx of energy concerning prosperity is coming out. Maybe you spend some money, but they will be on pleasure. Spendings are very pleasant for you. You deal with the money on a very highlighted level. If you expect some commission, some good income, this will be noticed. September is also very good month. Horseman for me represent somebody coming from abroad with a very good news for you, with a good offer, with a proposition which you can accept. Person, mainly male energy. I would say this is a male energy with very, very good for you, unfortunate for you, influence over you. Accept this energy, enjoy the news for this. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. October is a month of a crossroad. Crossroads for me represent a part or period of your life where you have to take a decision. Which way to go? You have to deal with dilemma, and when this dilemma comes, you should really then sit down and have to pay attention to your thoughts. In October, you have to decide which way to take, this way or that way. It's a month where you can have a very tasty period, but if you get to the right decision for you, then in the next month of November, you will get stability. You will be very solid in your thoughts, you will be very solid in your action, you will relax and enjoy your home, the place where you feel most safe. November is a month where you can really have a rest, enjoy, spend time with your lovely people, your surrounding, or if you already started to think about increasing your real estate or buying a new property, this could be a month where the deal will be finalized. And December is the last month of the year represented by the birds. Birds usually represent the energy of two females, which are not so clever. Let's call maybe girls who speak too much but they really don't say anything, or maybe friends who just eat your time, waste your time, and would like your attention, but really you don't need this attention. You don't benefit from this attention. These people will annoy you for a very short term because this is a short-term influence, maybe for 2 months, not longer than 2 months. And I hope, Pisces, this information was useful for you, and I will try every month to make a very short horoscope for you and for all the rest of the signs. We wish you a really pleasant 2016. Please enjoy.